here is what's coming up on this Great Adventure vlog.
Found out a souvenir. Justice League Battle for stacked topless. So we did not ride Flash.
Now get ready. Here we go.
Good morning, everybody from Six Flags Great Adventure. What is going on? It is Arkham here. We are back at Great Adventure for the second day in a row here for spring break-in. It is April 18th. Time is currently about 10:15, so they let in all the Prestige members or Legacy membership people in the park first to get the early wait so that they could make the most likely run of Flash, which is what I'm about to partake in again. So we're gonna see how many rides we can get on Flash before I end up wanting to go do another ride. It's gonna be pretty warm today, so I kind of expect today gonna get a little bit of some crowds, but we will make do with what we can. We'll see what kind of updates we can get, if any. I'm not really sure if we're gonna get much updates compared to the last vlog, but we'll do what we can today.
Not gonna wait for us?
At least this time today, they just straight up opened the entrance. Definitely a smart move.
Capabilities of the telescope. Today's experiment is vehicle built by Starlight scientists. This vehicle can be and safely travel between extradimensional spaces to ensure that volunteers are protected from the dangerous elements of the space.
So just did 2 rides on Flash, and I think this ride just continues to make the case for being a top 3 coaster in the park, but still too early to tell right now. Fantastic coaster though, a lot of fun. Next ride for today, El Toro. Oh yeah, El Toro, we got, what, 6 rides? 6 rides. Actually pretty good rides. I think there's like 3 in the middle, and then we got 1 in the back of a car and then 2 in the front row of a car. Surprisingly running really good even in those wheel seats. So I think, again, as the weather gets warmer, this ride's just gonna get even better and better. And it's running so well right now. And it feels like the whole stapling thing from the past couple of weeks seems to have been getting a lot better too. So at least there's been more consistency on not stapling people now, which is great. So it's things are improving.
So it's 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're going on Flash again. Did not ride on Flash. Again, continues to give me a good reason to put this in the top 3 because it's that good of a ride in all honesty. I really like it a lot. We're gonna head this way because Batman has reopened supposedly. It looks like Batman is still closed, so we're gonna continue our way to this right side of the park. And now we're on the back side of Nitro because that is where we are going to go next. We're gonna get in through the Flash Pass benefits to get on to Nitro. Let's go.
Release, and then up and up and up and up and up and up and up next to you, right? So we're gonna check out our traction next time, your eyes, they're rolling around, so true. Next for riders looking at Nitro, please board the row that is directly in front of you, quickly and safely placing all loose articles off to the sides, such as phones, wallets, keys, bags, houses, or hats, taken out right with you. The gates will be closing in 3, 2, 1, stand clear. Once we're seated, please hold on to your eyeballs, please hold pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down.
All right, so we just got off of Nitro. We did one ride in the back row ride for sure. That's the ride of recommendation for Nitro, in my opinion. Surprisingly, only like the second time I rode it this season. I thought I would have got on it more by now, but no, still really good hyper. I still prefer it over Candy, but again, good ride. Surprisingly, quite a wait for Devil. I don't even know if we're gonna get to it, but we'll see. Jersey Devil, and it's so weird because every time we come back to this ride, we always forget how insane this ride is. Airtime, inversions, it's just on a hot summer day. I mean, it's 70 degrees is the high today, but like, I bet tomorrow on Saturday when it hits 80, it's gonna be flying. Like, this thing is like relentless on all counts. You keep forgetting about this ride now. It's getting to a point where an RMC's getting swept on. Yeah, don't sleep on this thing. Don't sleep on this thing at all. Holy cow. So we were walking against Frontier Adventures. I somehow have never come across this. I didn't even come across this yesterday, but there's only like 2 games there. Right next to the Bugs Bunny National Park sign. I've never seen this before.
I think you'll still see it.
Now we are going on Medusa. Bad of a ride on Medusa. It's running really well. Sat in the middle of the train this time. It's pretty smooth all around. I know it was a little bit shaky yesterday, but you know what? It's running really, really well. I think this is one of those rides that just continued to run better as the weather got warmer. Very similar to Devil and all the other rides I've ridden so far today. So once summer rolls around, I mean, these rides are gonna fly through this layout. Also, shout out to the ride operators because they have been rolling trains throughout the whole entire day. Also, while I'm here, there's a Green Lantern Easter egg right here, in case you haven't seen that yet. Piece of lantern right there. We're gonna try to get in line for Mine Train, but unfortunately the line is out of its range. But I found a little souvenir. Looks like a pretty sizable bolt. It definitely isn't as big as the nut that I found on opening day, but I guess this will go in the collection. Apparently 6 rides is not enough, so we're going back for more. There really is nothing better than a midday El Toro ride, in all seriousness. It's such a good ride. It was running so much faster than it was this morning, and you never really can go wrong with that kind of speed on a wooden coaster that really is not meant to do such a thing. It's a fantastic roller coaster. Glad to get back on it today. That makes it 7 for the day. Most this season. We're back in Metropolis. We're gonna get on Justice League. It was closed earlier after our first initial rides on Flash, but now we're gonna get on it today.
They're in prison.
Alright, well, we just got off of Justice League. Again, I've mentioned the ride's fair share of things in the past, but all were in effect again, unfortunately. But it's still a fun ride, but now the ride's kind of just become Justice League Battle Force Stacktopoulos. So I guess, I don't even know if that's why I want to nickname it anymore, but I might. But we're gonna end up the day where we started before, and that is Flash. So we did not ride Flash. Well, let's just say something happened for the first time ever. So, as you guys know, I've gotten 2 valleys right there before. This is the first time I've seen it here. So basically the story is that we get in line, the train goes, and then immediately we start hearing beep, 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 and we're like, that's not normal. Well, I wonder why. Here we are. And again, as you know, because of the weight of the train, everybody has to get taken off before they reset, which means we get to see how this thing does a full reset from this spot with no riders, and it's really cool, so we're gonna stick around and watch that happen. All right, so they just emptied out all of the riders on this car, so now we are waiting to watch the reset happen from this vantage point. We have seen this reset before. Last time we saw it was on the big wheel last season when it was testing, but this is the first time that we're gonna see it from this point of view when the ride has actually been open, so this should be a very interesting sight to watch it crawl through basically this whole entire stretch, and the not a very dive loop here, so let's see what this thing looks like. That is really cool. horn.
Dude, if only I was on that train.
That horn you heard may have sounded familiar to you. So we'll leave it in the comments. Which ride do you think formerly had that horn? I'll give you a hint. It's green. After seeing that, we went right back to Nitro. We're gonna give it one final ride, and that will be it for me today. So what a great visit we've had, and I think Nitro is a great way to end out an amazing day here at the park. Just got off of Nitro for the final time for today. Again, really great hyper coaster. One of my favorite coasters in the park. It truly is a really strong ride. I love this thing to blitz. It's a great roller coaster. Back row in the right side, I think, is the superior way to sit. I was in one row in front, but still great nonetheless. Really, really fun. Little trick for you guys, if you're gonna be in the park just about all day, you can hit up Granny's, which is what I did here. It was a walk on to get food. It was really, really quick, whereas a lot of people try to get it out of the way early first, and then you just get jam-packed with the crazy long line for food. I got in here 5 o'clock, and I got my food within not even 5 minutes. So, something to consider when you visit, that getting food later will probably have some really good rewards for you. Man, I should have eaten here, because Mama Flores is actually open today. No changes to the menu, everything in there is just about the same. Okay guys, this was such a fantastic visit despite another very busy day at the park. But the park really needs these crowds, trust me. The park really needs these kind of crowds despite all that's happened in the past. I think where the direction this park is going, this I have to say is probably my favorite visit of the year so far. Things are really starting to look up slowly but surely for this place. I'm liking the direction that things are starting to head as things slowly begin to reopen for the season. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Always think you're right, operators. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you all in the park very, very soon. Bye, everybody.
Here we go.
Arms 10.